it comes. Oh, my goodness. Have you seen anything like that?
And we're live. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nicky Smokes, and you are listening to Smoking Greens. Now, before me and Bobby take our victory lap, I want to shout out every single one of you guys. You guys have been absolutely killing it. Not even 2 weeks ago, we had 8 views, 9 views, 6 views, 3 views. I'm sending it to my mom. I'm like, please watch this video. No one is watching. Now we're getting over 50 people every single time. So I want to express my gratitude to each and every single one of you guys. Thank you. We all appreciate it. Now, Bobby, it's fucking time. 28-1.
Salud, baby. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
I'm fucking sipping straight moonshine. It's Friday then. 28-1. It's Friday then.
Hey.
Getting none. Oh man, it's 28-1. Cam Smith pulls off the impossible, shoots a round 464 to kick down the door on Rory McIlroy and all of his little fanboys. Fire me up. What an open, what a cash, what an outright 28-1. Gentlemen, one, how you guys doing today? And two, how amazing was that fucking open?
Smoke, brother. I don't know how I could be doing much better. I mean, I placed that Cam Smith to win ticket back in February, 40-1. I knew the kid had something special. It's his 3rd win of the year. I've cashed on all 3 of them. That mullet is my fucking guy, bro. That fucking Aussie. All he does is come out and putt his balls off. 5 straight birdies on the back 9 after he missed that putt on number 9. Like, we thought he was toast, dead in the water. What a comeback. What a tournament. We're going to talk, did Rory choke a little later, but I'll save it. It was fucking great. I'm doing phenomenal.
Wait, how was your open? I know you had a lot of fun.
Oh, man, I fucking killed the bookie. Ha, 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 ha. No, the fucking bookie fucked me. All right. I don't know if y'all ever feel this, but FOMO sucks. And being in a chat with these 2 fanooks up top sucks, too, when they got the fucking outright and you don't. These guys are going back and forth, all caps. You know, I'm like, I play this game with myself sometimes. I had 3 bets that were just right on the edge. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to look for 15 minutes, okay? I'm going to go have a drink. I'm going to go hit the pen. And I'm going to come back, and everything's going to fucking cash. So I'm like, so I make it like 5. And I'm like, no. And then I get a text. Bobby goes, Fitz is going to fuck us. And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. So I check. So in a matter of 5 minutes, all right, I had Fitzpatrick top 20 slam. I had Xander top 20 slam. I had fucking Kisner top 20 plus 500. So Fitzpatrick, I see him at 11 under like after 14. I'm like, oh man, he's going to bogey 17, 18. I'm going to cash.
Yup.
No, he bogeys 15, 16, 17. Fucking mole rat fuck. All right. And then on top of it, Kisner was like tied for 8th. He was fucking like 4 under through 10. He fucking bogeys 16. He doesn't even bogey the tough hole. He's 16 to drop out. So guess what? In only wit dog fashion, I can only do this. I'm the greatest at it. My top 20 is Kisner plus 500 finishes 21st. Fitzpatrick finishes 21st. All right? That's how my fucking open went.
Oh god.
See, I'm just to piggyback off that. I mean, I'm kind of used to like going through the emotional roller coaster with you guys and your bets. Personally, didn't have any tickets over the weekend, so I was kind of just riding with the boys and enjoying some links golf. It's so much different than how it's played over here, and it's very interesting to see the creativity from the players. And Cam Smith came roaring back after kind of a shaky Saturday. So it was good to see him bounce back, cash one for the boys. And we were all kind of, I mean, Whit was kind of having some FOMO, but I was on the Cam Smith train with the boys, rooting for him, and it felt good to have them on top of the world.
It felt good to back up your boys, right? Unlike what you did at the fucking U.S. Open.
It was much better. It was much better.
Tony MIP. He's a vibes guy now. He's a team guy. We love to see it, Tony. We appreciate you.
We gotta talk about Cam Smith's back nine. Like, that was unbelievable. I remember sending out a tweet He misses the birdie putt on 9. I send out a tweet, rightfully so. I'm like, Cam Smith sucks under pressure. He's the worst. I can't stand him. But then he birdied 10, and I deleted that tweet real quick. And I thought we were dead in the water after 9. I said, bro, there's no way. Because he had like 4 or 5 other great looks at bird, and he couldn't hit them. So I was like, great, the putter's off again. He's missing him by a dick hair for the second day in a row. We're fucked. Guy makes a turn. Obviously,
must have had a hot dog. He had a dog at the turn.
Wild Glizzy, chugged a Frosty. And this man just goes apeshit crazy. I mean, we're talking about 5 straight birdies. Now, mind you, Rory is making the turn. I think Rory made the turn at 1 under or maybe 2 under. He had a 5-stroke lead, though. He had a 5-stroke lead going into 10. So imagine you're Rory, right? You're like, okay, I got a 5-stroke lead. The guy I'm paired with absolutely sucks. Like, Hovland played terrible as anticipated on Sunday. So Rory's like, oh, I'm good. And then, so Rory's walking over to 10. He's like, okay, Cam Smith birdie 10. All right, I'm still good. So then Rory gets off 10. He goes over to 11. He's like, oh, damn, Cam Smith birdied 11 too. All right, I'm still good. Then, Rory goes over to 12, and he looks up at the leaderboard. He's like, this man just fucking birdied 13. Like, what is going on? Then Rory, he walks over to 14, and he's like, oh, my God, he birdied again. I'm tied. I don't even have a fucking lead anymore. 5 straight birdies on the back 9 in the final round of a major. That is Tiger Woods shit right there. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful towards the GOAT, but that is up there. Is that not one of the most elite fucking major big dick energy moments in the history of golf?
100%.
Bro, 1,000%. I mean, he just started charging with birdie after birdie. And then once Cam gets that look in his eye and he starts putting like that, like you just expect him to start making everything. And he did. Similar to you, Smoke. When he missed that on 9, shout out to Foster's. When he missed that on 9, I was texting Krug because Krug had Krug's our boy in the chat. And he said, that putt just lost him the tournament, didn't it? And I said, unfortunately, I think it did. And from then on out, he went birdie, 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 birdie. And then the biggest play he made was number 17, man. When he got to number 17, I texted the group. I said, boys, we're dead. We're in the worst spot ever. I don't even think I took a sip of water before Smoke texted me 10 times because his TV was a little behind. What do you mean we're dead? What do you mean we're dead? Where are we? What happened? What's the shot? What's going on? And I sit my water down. I look back. My phone's getting blown up. I say, he's dead, bro. He's behind the bunker. He's short-sighted. He's going to have to hit this pitch shot. He's got no life. Little do I know, he's putting that thing around the bunker, sneaks it up the edge of the bunker, leaves himself a nice 9-10 feet. And at that point, it was like, if he makes this putt, he's winning the tournament. And at that point, dude, he was making everything. So we knew he was making that putt.
What's more impressive, 5 straight birds or that par save? And I think that's a good debate. Easy. I really think that's a good debate because I think those 5 birdies go out the door if he doesn't have that par save on 17.
Well, yeah, because
by the way, he hit that fairway on 17. Like, that's a lot of people's problem. And then he fucked himself on his approach shot. And then to hit that, well, what is that? What would you call that? It's not his approach, but his third shot, like, what would you call that?
Well, it was a
chip, whatever. Anyway, his third shot, that putt is retarded. I mean, if any of us tried that, there's no way we get that even close to where he put it. And then to have the stone cold balls to bury the par save with Rory breathing down your neck. And by the way, my fucking camel. Yeah. Fucking Cam Young.
Camel, bro.
18, bro. Which made that par even more important.
Dog. He's a dog, bro. That par save was elite. So my question is to you guys, which is more impressive, the par save on 17 or the 5 straight birdies on the back 9?
Well, I guess I'll go. Just considering, I think looking at the stats, these players raped the front 9. Like it was like a putt-putt course for them. And then you go to the back 9, and it was playing severely over par. I mean, there's really 2 birdieable holes, par 5, 14, and number 18. And to rail off 5 straight birdies in contention, and he never even
really wasn't even in contention. Though.
Like here's my problem with I would have loved to see fire on every one of those birdies. Like I grew up watching Tiger Woods. When he made a birdie on a back 9 in contention, he let the whole fucking world know, and he went fucking crazy. And that's what I enjoyed that energy. But Cam Smith, he makes a birdie and just puts his hands up and he fucking goes to the next hole. But I think that's what saved him because he's so even tilted. He doesn't sway so much. So like if you watch Rory after he hits a good shot, he starts fucking hopping like a bunny. Like and this guy he kept the same demeanor. So fucking his equilibrium, like you couldn't tell if he made bogey, double, birdie, or eagle, and he stayed the same. And I'd say the 5 birdies are more impressive, but that 17, I was texting Bobby because I fucking left the chat because I just couldn't take all the positivity. I wanted to be a negative man too, off myself, and I just couldn't take it. The FOMO kills me. I would rather place a bet and lose it than not place a bet and watch it hit. I mean, that's
agreed, 100%.
I'm scarred tissue, but I texted Bobby. I'm like, yo, he's got to take his medicine here. He's got 18. He's got a birdie-able hole, and like like Paul Azinger, the fucking announcers, every time they go, oh, I don't know what he's gonna do here. This guy he's fucking in trouble. Like it could be an 80-foot putt. The guy hits it to 3 inches, and it's just like every time the announcer goes out of his way to say that he is fucked. The guy gets it up and down or makes the putt or, some crazy shit. So, I mean, hats off to him. I told him to take his medicine. He fucking put in the 12-footer and still put his hand up like this. Went to 18. He's laid up, I think, the last few days. Pulls the fucking driver down, bro. The dude's got a large cock. And you know what? He's one of my favorite golfers to watch. I'm with the mullet. I wish I would have cashed.
I mean, for me, honestly, the par at 17 is just a bit more impressive because of the fact that Cam Young eagled 18 and they, would have been into a playoff had he not have saved par at 17. So, for that reason, for it being a winning save par at 17, I think that's just a bit more impressive for me from where he was at. And then, leaving himself 10 to 12 feet and he just fucking buttered that thing right in there. So, that's pretty stone fucking cold.
Yeah, bro. And Tiger himself always said, like, yeah, birdies are great. Yeah, birdies get you fired up. But those par saves, when you're looking bogey dead in the eye and you save that thing for a par, like that's what keeps the momentum of a round alive. Because dropping a stroke, making bogey, that fucking kills everything. If you miss a birdie and you got to tap in for par, like, so be it. At that point of the round, we wouldn't even have thought anything of it because Cam made 5 in a row. You know what I mean? So that par save to me is everything. And like Whit said, man, calm, cool, collected. He just doesn't leave that even kilter, man. It's awesome.
Yep.
And another part of that is like all the fans on the fucking whole golf course were watching Rory. If you would listen to the audios when Rory made a putt, it sounded like he was in the middle of like a festival concert. It was loud as fuck. And then Cam makes like a birdie and he gets like a couple golf claps. He kind of just waves. Like no pressure, easy sailing, calm, cool, collected. And Whit Dog, I've been watching a lot of Cam Smith YouTube videos over the last couple of days because I've become obsessed with this guy. He's kind of like Leishman, bro. Takes good care of the lawn. Loves to cut his lawn. He said him and Leash send pictures back and forth of just their lawn.
No way.
So like a guy like that, bro.
Man. They're just some good old boys. You feel me?
Some good old Aussies, baby.
Yeah, I mean
that's wild.
Sure. Just to add on that, hey, real quick, Smoke. I think the two most impressive final rounds and was 2018 Tiger's his lowest final round out of. He's not in his prime anymore. He shot 64 at the 2018 PGA at Bellerive to lose to Koepka by Koepka had stone cold nuts that day too.
That's when Koepka was him.
Yeah. But yeah, so 64 from Tiger at 2018 Bellerive, and then this one. But like this back nine to go shoot 30 on a back nine that's been averaging over par, and it was like some crazy shit. Like on Sunday, it was like a plus 140. It was nuts, dude. The fucking guy. And Rory had to watch him. He was playing behind him. So every putt that fucking Cam Smith knocked in, Rory saw the two golf claps go crazy. And Rory honestly hit the ball well. He just couldn't make a putt.
Hit all 18 greens, but we can get into that.
Yeah, I mean,
honorary
mention. Rory.
We're about to, but honorary mention, last thing on Cam Smith, that lag putt on 18, that also, I believe, helped win him the tournament. I mean, Young eagled. If he doesn't birdie that hole, he goes to a playoff. And who knows what happens after that. But, yeah, let's talk about Rory McIlroy. Look, this guy is always on top of the leaderboard when we're talking about majors, but the one place we don't see his name is in that one spot, that first place spot. And for a guy like Rory to have a 4-shot lead heading into the final round of yet another major and him not coming out on top, did Rory choke this or is Cam Smith just him?
My opinion, right after watching it, like immediate reaction was Cam Smith is him. Cam Smith went out and won that golf tournament, which he did for sure, 100%. Wait, answer that question for the people.
A little vodka water, I'm cutting down on the calories, baby.
There we go. There we go. So I immediately thought like Cam went out and earned it. Cam won it, which I totally think still exists. But Rory definitely choked, man. And it became like so set in and so true when you watch that montage of missed putts, which, by the way, you can go find on the Smoking Greens TikTok page, which has successfully reached 10K followers today.
11K.
11K. We're doing millies on videos. This is what we do. Smoking Greens on top soon. But that video of Rory just missing putts by like this much every time. Rory to finish 3rd in the Open, 5th in the US Open, 8th in the PGA Championship, 2nd at the Masters. It's like every single time this guy is right on the precipice of finally winning a major that he hasn't won since 2014, and he just fucking doesn't do it, man. The whole country of Scotland was behind this guy. Everyone wanted Rory to win. No one wanted the Aussie Cam Smith to charge from behind. The storyline was set in fucking stone. Rory McIlroy was going to win it. I bet that guy who was carving the Cam Smith trophy had already thought about putting Rory's name on it that morning because he was probably already ready to carve that thing in there. So for me, it's a choke job by Rory. Give all the credit in the world to Cam Smith, but Rory, at some point in time, if you're going to be this golden boy of the PGA, if you're going to be the face of the tour, go out and close a major, bro. No one cares about the RBC Canada win. We want to see you win majors. Come on, Rory.
Facts. Now he's got to step up, and I agree. So at first I said, look, bro, like Cam Smith is just him, and that is part of the reason. Like Cam Smith is 100% him. Rory was not anticipating a guy that was 4 strokes back to go out there and shoot -8 on the day. He was not anticipating that. I'm sorry. But at the same time, you're Rory McIlroy. Like, you got to make shit happen. You missed fucking 8 putts by a dick hair. Yesterday, you were putting your little fucking ass off, but it's like every time that you're leading going into Sunday, something goes wrong. And I don't think he played bad enough to lose, but he didn't play good enough to win. And when you're watching Cam Smith and Cam Young, because by the way, Cam Young was in contention too. He's the one who really finished in second. When you're seeing these guys make all these plays in front of you and you're not responding to that adversity, some of that weight has to fall on your shoulders.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I'll piggyback off that. I think when you look at this, when you're going into the final round, and there's 2 different perspectives. One's got a 4-shot lead. Now, he is playing with another guy that's tied with him, but, Victor Hovland he's got the same fucking tactics as Rory on a fucking Sunday, definitely at a major. But having a 4-shot lead and being 4 shots behind, I would fucking – teeing off late in the day, having to sleep on a 4-shot lead, having to fucking watch these people roar up the leaderboard because there were dudes going low Sunday morning. And just the mindset of how do? Do you play aggressive? Do you play conservative? And like what Smoke said, he didn't play. It's not like he played fucking so terrible to lose it. He just didn't play to fucking win it. And when I knew, like, he hit every green. And when he didn't birdie, 12, the short par, this dude hits it the longest on tour. I don't care about Bryson and all and them. This guy fucking pipes it right down the middle, 350 yards. And on this hard pan, he was up by the greens. And then his short game just takes over. And, it's I don't fucking feel bad for fucking Rory McIlroy. I felt like if he would have won that, it would have been like the Rudy movie where all these fucking Scottish drunk fucks pick him up, put him on the shoulders, like carry him off into the sunset. But this guy did not do anything to win. He fucking 2-putted every fucking green. And when he didn't birdie 14, because he got up there right next to the green on the par 5. And his shot up there, it's like, now you got a fucking 12-footer. It's like, what are you doing, man? I don't understand. I'm not a huge Rory fan. I don't have anything against him. But fucking mullet man fucking took it, dude. And when you're watching a dude, and it's not like Cam Smith was knocking it right next to the pin. He was knocking in 20-footers, 15-footers, a 25-footer.
Yeah.
making fucking 12-footers for like with 2 holes left, and knowing that he had to make that fucking win.
I was going crazy, bro, because I'm so used to not seeing those putts fall when I have the outright ticket on. Like I'm watching 17, I'm like, this is where I get fucked. I said, he brought me all the way here to get me excited, and here's where I get fucked, right at the finish line. Like what happens the last 4 weeks. I think I have no life. Then I'm here at the finish line, and something bad is going to happen. And then when he hit that on 17, I said, bro, we're winning. I said, we're good. Like, there's no way he's fucking walking off 18 with an L. There's no way he was going to do that. Like, he conquered the adversity on 17. Like, that was where I was going to get fucked because 18 was free. 18 was free unless you're Tiger Woods on fucking Friday.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Yeah.
I mean, when he took driver on 18, I knew it was butter because the guy has laid up 3 straight days in a row. And I kept saying, like, if Cam's in actual contention and, like, needs to make birdie to win, is he going to lay up again? Because that would be the most pussy move in the world. It'd be a la Paul Casey laying up when you got to go for the win. No.
Or shall I say Abraham fucking answer laying up with a 6-iron.
Yep. It is just like he went out and he grabbed it by the balls, which is what Rory didn't do, man. Like Cam Smith took what was his. Rory thought he would be able to just play conservative golf and it would just get handed to him. No. You got to go get that thing.
Rory played the final round like I had a future on him. Like he's like, Wick's got to take it on me. I'm gonna fucking choke this shit. That's how he played.
I mean, he did. I honestly think that Cam Smith really went out and won that tournament rather than Rory like losing it or choking it away, only because he was piping fairways. He hit every green in regulation. He just didn't, like you said, kind of take his moment or like it got taken from him. I mean, he missed putts at 1, 3, 9, 13, 17, and then even at a reachable like 18th, he didn't even come close to sniffing the green like Cam Young did. So he really didn't give himself a great chance. And at one point, I mean, Cam Smith had over 80 feet in putts made, and Rory was like around 30. I think he had like 36 putts like total in that round. So it was just, I think it got taken from him more than he choked it away.
I mean, and another thing is Rory and Hovland got to play together on Saturday. So they were in the same group Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, that group was lights out, bro. They were just building off momentum. Like, okay, Hovland made a birdie, Rory's making a birdie. Rory drove the green, Hovland's driving the green. Like, they were just going match play, neck to neck. Like, we are going to go light this place on fire. Same group Sunday, Hovland just plays like absolute shit. Like, I get, like, a lot of people probably thought he was going to. I mean, I love Hovland. He's not ready for this moment yet, but it threw off the vibes in the group because, like, when you see a guy making bogey after bogey, like not playing well, like that doesn't bring the vibes up. If Hovland starts making some birdie putts and all of a sudden Rory's like, oh, Hovland's making birdies, I'm playing with him, I got to match him, I think that changes things a little bit. And then one last thing, just an interesting golf nerd thing that I've noticed. Titleist released a new driver, the TSR. Players who have used that driver have won 5 tournaments in a row. So target players with that TSR.
All right. There you have it. Next topic. I think this one's going to be an absolute heater. Who is the golfer of the year? Scotty Scheffler or Cam Smith?
Scotty Scheffler. And it's so close. Like Bobby put up a graphic earlier of their years so far, and they're so close. I think they each have like 3.
Can we get that on the screen for the people?
Is that possible?
I sent it to you as a text, Smoke. I have it on my – I can put it on, actually. Hold on.
I only give Scotty a small edge because he is the number 1 player in the world. He didn't get there by accident. So, I mean, in that case, in my opinion, I think he's kind of earned on that spot or that award, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys.
All right, let me zoom in on this a little bit. So I work a job. I get to work from home. You can't see it, Smoke? It's no good?
I'm thinking about, like, content.
Okay, no good. Okay. No, that's fine. I get you. So I work from home. I do a day job where I get to work from home, and I don't do a whole lot of work, man. What I do is I sit around and I look to find golf winners. And today I said, Scotty versus Cam Smith, man. Why don't I go into this a little bit and break it down? So I went through all their starts, all their finishes, and here are the numbers real quick. So Scotty, 22 events played, 4 wins, That's an 18% win percentage. Only missed 3 cuts. Masters, he finished first. PGA, missed cut. U.S. Open, second. And the Open, 21st. Cam Smith, less events, only 15, but 3 wins. So a better percentage. They both missed the same amount of cuts. I mean, Cam finished third at the Masters. He was right there the whole time. 13th at PGA, missed cut at U.S. Open, and then obviously just won the Open. So, I mean, it's neck and neck. It's close. It's right there. So, I mean, you can make your case either way. So I'll let whoever wants to make the case go first. Feel free.
Scotty Scheffler is the best player in golf this year. There's no doubt about it. I mean, when you look at the run that he went on, I thought he was going to be the next Tiger Woods. I really did. I mean, every single tournament he went into for a stretch of like 3 to 4 months, you thought he was going to win it. Arnold Palmer, he won. The Masters, he won. Waste Management, he won. Anything he played in, he won. And if he didn't forget how to make 5-foot birdie putts, he probably would have won the U.S. Open too. I mean, and Scotty putted his way out of contention again this week. So I don't know what happened to Scotty Cameron, but he lost all control of that thing, because when that putter was butter, he was the greatest player in the world. There was no one even close to him. And by the way, if you just look at the way he's been playing, the only thing that's been killing him is his butter putter. It's been anything but butter. It's been the thing that's holding him back. But if we're going to look at the whole body of work, Scotty Scheffler has still had a better year than Cam Smith this year.
I think it's fair, but the player of the year this year at this current moment to me is Cam Smith. I mean, look what he just did at the 150th Open at St. Andrews. That is legitimately iconic. People will remember that forever. They each only have one major, but do you know what Cam has? The Players, which everyone, I think most people would consider the biggest non-major event of the year. Cam went out and won the Players. He won the Century Tournament of Champions. Who gets into that event? Oh, yeah, only people that have won the previous year. So that field was fucking loaded. These are both my fucking babies because they've made me so much money this year, but I got to take the mullet right now. I just think his body of work has been better, less events, better win percentage, same amount of missed cuts. Cam Smith is my player of the year right now.
So before I give it to Whit, so Scotty Scheffler, January 23rd, this is when Scotty starts becoming Scotty. This is the American Express, finished top 25, whatever. Gained strokes putting, broke even on putting, gained almost 7 strokes putting, gained 3 strokes putting, gained 4 strokes putting, gained 2 strokes putting, gained 4 strokes putting, gained 3 strokes putting. In that span, first place, 55th, first, 7th, first, 20th, 25th, second. After that, PGA AT&T Byron Nelson, lost strokes, gained strokes at the U.S. Open, where he finished second, which he could have won. I'm surprised he gained 3 strokes putting there. Lost strokes. 21st cut, tied 13th second, tied 18th second, cut 15th. That's a tale of two sides right there.
I like golf nerd smoke. Smoke.
Here we go. So Bobby said player of the year. What he meant to say was champion golfer of the year. All right. When we're comparing Scotty to the boy, the mullet man, the Aussie Fossey, cut his grass in his bare feet, him and Leishman hanging out, drinking Frosties. Listen, if you look at Cam Smith's wins, okay, fucking Smoke could go out and fucking drive at the old course and hit every fairway, all right? The fairways are wide. The heather was not penalizing. Look at his other win. Look at the Century Tournament Champions. Those fucking fairways were 100 yards wide. This man, his weakness is driving the golf ball. And when you give that man a wide fairway, all right, him and Scotty have the 2 best short games on the tour right now, all right? And when you give that man, and his driver's not going to fuck him, okay? Scott, like fucking Cam Smith is going to kill it, okay? But when you get him on and the Players is a tighter course, but 100%. Scotty, with what he does, he's definitely the fucking best short game player. He drives the fucking. I banned myself from betting Scotty with that foot movement, and I put now I've bet him a few times this year. But that dude, his fucking when he drives the ball, dude, it's right down the middle. The way he hit the ball this week, he should have won. That guy missed more 5-footers that for a guy that gains strokes, strokes gain putting is fucking off the wall. But the second half and the last and recently he's been losing strokes game putting. It's insane. So I think
listen to this. Off the tee at the Open, gained almost 3 strokes, gained almost 5
Scotty?
strokes. Yeah, this is Scotty.
Right.
Gained almost 5 strokes on approach. Ball striking, gained almost 8 strokes. Around the green, gained almost half a stroke. Putting, lost almost 2 strokes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going with Scotty as the golfer of the year. He's got the green jacket. Cam choked Sunday at Augusta. Scotty choked on Saturday and Sunday at the U.S. Open. I don't know what happens to this man between holes 10 and 14. He probably forgot the glizzy, all right? But what he did at the U.S. Open, when he took the lead by 2 on Saturday and then went like fucking like bogey, double bogey.
Yep.
Like what? He was fucking striping the ball. He was making everything. This guy gives himself the best opportunities on the PGA Tour. The most volatile stat is putting.
100%.
From day to day. All right. This guy fucking hits the shit out of the ball. He hits fairways. He's, him and Xander are probably the 2 best fucking like iron players currently. All right. We're not going to talk about Morikawa and them right now. But if this guy just knocked in a few putts, and he played solid throughout all 4 rounds of the British Open. And if he made a few fucking putts, he wins it. But yeah, so overall, I'm gonna give it to Scotty. I love fucking Cam. But I mean, it's tough. I mean, like
that's your 1-2 right there. Like that's your Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Like that's consensus.
Good
number 1 and 2 players.
And I'm looking to I wish I could say this confidently to the future of PGA golf, but Cam might have other plans. We'll save that for another time.
That's a live boy right there, that private jet. Yo, last thing on Cam Smith and the Open, but watching him fly home commercial versus like the live guys on this 85-foot private jet, like full bar, they're playing spades, like girls all over the place, like these gigantic tables probably lined up with blow for DJ and the whole gang. That money talks, boy. I'm telling you, a lot of boys going to jump shit when they start touching that money like that. All right, let's talk about the 3M. Obviously,
hold on. Look, did Tony give his? Did Tony give his?
Yeah, I
Scotty
did.
Cam?
Yeah, pay attention.
I was saying I give Scotty just a small edge because
Bobby.
he's number 1 in the world.
Yeah, dude. The Fosters is talking to me right now, bro. And I just had to say one more thing publicly on the airwaves before we get into this next tournament. Me and Colin Morikawa are on a break. You know how you're with a girl for a minute and you go on a break and you go bang a bunch of other hot girls and then like by the end of it, maybe you go back to your girl. That's where me and Colin Morikawa are right now. Like that is my guy, my favorite player. But right now I'm going to have to go test the waters elsewhere. I'm going to have to go bet other players. But just know that at the end of the day, I might be coming home to old Morikawa. So I just had to state that on the record.
I'm glad you guys are on a break. He needs you off of him as soon as possible. I don't know. You've been on a heater. You're like 4 straight outright. So maybe he just needs to wake the fuck up. We got the 3M Open this week. Look, we don't care about that tournament. No one really cares about that tournament. But if I told you I could, put a plus 28, a plus 3,000 ticket in your pocket and you're going to cash, you're going to watch the 3M Open and you're going to fucking enjoy it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this tournament feel like a major for you. How are we going to do that? We're going to provide value and provide picks that are going to get you paid on Monday. I'm fresh off an outright winner. Bobby's fresh off 4 straight outright winners. The boys are fucking buzzing. Whatever you do, don't tail Wit. He went 0 for 12 on outrights last week.
Maybe I'm coming off the Xander Cash 2 weeks ago. Stop with the disrespect.
Facts, Wit. Let him know.
Stop with the disrespect.
Tom Val. Okay,
heard
you. Fair. But we're going to start with the outright king. And it pains me to say that, but that's what he's been this year. So, Bobby, floor is yours.
Outright king. All I do is give people winners. I'll go really, really quickly through the preview. I didn't go in depth this week. Like Smoke said, a lot of people don't care. But at the same time, man, what are you going to be doing on Sunday? Watching baseball? Because I know your ass isn't going to be watching baseball, everyone in the world. So tune into the golf on Sunday. Cash a ticket with the boys. We're at TV.
Hey, All-Star game's tonight. Chill.
Yeah, All-Star game is tonight.
Chill.
And you're here. It's actually on right now, and you're here.
It's at 8.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
All right, so we're at TPC Twin Cities. It's another TPC course. All the TPC courses are pretty similar. We're in Minnesota this week, par 71. Length 7,400 yards, but it's going to play shorter. These boys are at altitude, which I didn't know there was altitude like that in Minnesota. Maybe I need to get my geography checked. But they're at 1,000 feet altitude. The ball's going to fly further. The main defense here is water. There's water on 15 of the holes. Got to be decently accurate off the tee. I mean, the fairways are pretty big, but there's water, man. If you put it in the water, you're fucking dead because it's a birdie fest. So you want to make birdies. I mean, last winning scores were minus 15, minus 19, minus 21 by Cam Champ, Michael Thompson, and Matthew Wolff. Go rewatch the Matthew Wolff putt on 18 when he made eagle to win to beat Bryson. It was fucking legendary. I remember watching it with my dad at my grandma's house. Good times. Now for what the people came here to listen to. I got 8 picks. They're all long shots because long shots win this thing. The last 3 years, the average price was 125 to 1. So if you're going to sit at the top of the board and try and pick off winners, you're not doing yourself any favors. Let's start this thing off right by picking this guy. He calls himself fucking Tom. His first name is Ju Hyung. He calls himself Tom because he loves Thomas the Tank Engine. That's why he's called Tom. Thomas the Tank Engine. So
we're taking Thomas the Train?
The Train.
Tank Engine. Am I tripping? Is it Thomas
No,
the Train?
Thomas,
I never watched that shit.
Thomas the Train.
Thomas the Choo-Choo Train.
Whatever, bro. I never
Wait,
watched
that's
that
why he
lame
picked
shit.
it? Because of the child show, Thomas the Choo-Choo Train?
Literally. He's
Bro,
Korean.
he's
He watched
20.
that show going up. His name is Zhu Zhang, and people didn't want to call him that shit, so they call him Tom. And Tom is 40 to 1 this week. He is the guy, bro. He's been playing so great. He's only played in 5 PGA Tour events. So he's only played in 5 events this year. 17th, 23rd, 3rd, 47th. This kid has game. We're betting on Tom Kim 40 to 1. Next guy, we're taking a Canadian, Adam Sevson, 45 to 1. Tough name to pronounce. We like a Canadian. I'm going to go through these quick because these guys are long shots. You guys don't know about them. But the last guy I'll spend some time on real quick is Chris Gotterup. Like I said, 2019, Matthew Wolff. Matthew Wolff came fresh out of Oklahoma State. What did he do at Oklahoma State? He won the Player of the Year. What did he do after he graduated? He then got a sponsor's exemption and played in 5 PGA Tour events. What did he do? He went out and won the 3M by making eagle on 19. Well, Chris Gotterup just graduated
19,
Oklahoma State.
That's a hole. They added a hole.
Yeah. I said in 19, I think. So fuck you. Chris Gotterup, fresh out of Oklahoma State, won the Player of the Year, has only played in 4 events. He is coming to play, bro, and he's 50 to 1. Like, the bookmakers already know. They're not trying to get fucked with another Matt Wolff 125 to 1. So bet Gotterup this week. That's my favorite play. Last ones, I'll go through quickly. Emmanuel Grillo, give me the Argentinian. Wyndham Clark.
This is the comment of the day.
65 to 1.
Dylan Phillips, the little Korean that could. That is fucking hilarious.
Facts.
Oh my god, that is
The little
fucking
Korean who
gold.
goes, bro. We are cashing on him too, Dylan. So I hope you have that ticket in your pocket.
I gotta get that ticket in just for that. That is gold.
Last
My bad,
3
Bobby.
quick.
My bad.
You're good, bro. I'm rambling. Doug Gim, the Gim Reaper, 100 to 1. Lucas Glover, 100 to 1. Garrick, the South African Higo, he hits the ball like 3,000 fucking miles, and he's 150 to 1. Give me a piece of that. Bet those 8, and you're gonna make some money this weekend, folks.
Boys.
Yeah, I found a few that I liked as well. I mean, so Bobby was talking about not the top of the leaderboard, but this guy's been so good lately. I mean, I don't know how you don't throw a little bit on him. He's over 20 to 1 in some places. Thigala. Gotta stick on some Sahith. So I like him. Somebody
Bobby,
who,
where's the bong?
yeah, throw that in there. Somebody who catches my attention a lot.
A few others in there too.
Whenever he's in the field, he seems to play well. Jason Day at 48 to 1. Put that in there as well. Wyndham
No one's
Clark,
betting that scrub.
Jason, no bag day. Fuck you mean?
Exactly. Wyndham Clark, 44 to 1. He had been playing well over the last few weeks before those kind of major tournaments. And then Tom Hoagie as well. He's 75 to 1.
Oh,
I haven't heard that name in a while.
So,
Hoagie Bear.
So I got those 4 that kind of stuck out to me.
okay.
All right, time for your outright Prince, because I do have the second most outrights, and I'm coming for the throne this
Wait,
weekend.
whoa. Hey, for the people, this fucking guy just makes this shit up.
You think I'm gonna entertain that shit? That's
That
the
was
dumbest
quick.
thing I've ever heard.
That was quick.
You're just lying. You're just fucking lying at this point. Sahith Theegala. If he doesn't win this tournament, he might never win. Okay, he's always runner up. He's always at the top. He's not going to be playing with Xander Schauffele on Sunday. Like, he has to win this tournament or he's never going to win. And if he wants to win Rookie of the Year, he should win this tournament. Then I got Davis Riley. I think he's been playing great golf as of late. He absolutely kills the ball off approach. I'll pull up some numbers for you guys right now. Give me 1 second. Because I've been getting him and someone else confused. Okay, so he was at the Travelers, lost 8 strokes putting. But like you guys said, putting in golf is so volatile. And that's the only tournament where he's lost strokes putting in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events. So I could live with that. He's been gaining strokes on approach in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tournaments. So I'm more than happy with Davis Riley there. And you're getting a pretty good number on him at plus 2,200. And then I got Sevson as well. You guys want to talk about iron play?
Oh,
I mean, my God.
bro. What
You
the
have him
fuck?
too? You have him too? Is he dead?
Back off, my Swedish lad.
He's
He's
Canadian.
Canadian.
Sevson Canadian?
Oh, that sounds Swedish to me. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really care. But this guy's been absolutely dialed. Gaining strokes on approach in his 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 in his last 5. His ball striking, he's gained strokes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in his last 6. And he's gained strokes putting the last 7 weeks. So I'm dialed in. I'm about that. I'm also going to be betting him top 20. There's a little teaser right there. And then I got Adam Long at plus 3,400. I was trying to find someone in like the plus 50 to 1 range or 100 to 1 range. But I went back and I looked at like the guys that won that tournament, like Matthew Wolff ended up being a pretty good golfer. Who won last year? Who was it again?
It was
the only one
Michael Thompson, who's a squid. But
that's
Cam
the only.
Champ is
That's
decent.
the only squid. That's the only squid. Like Cam Champ's a pretty solid golfer, and for a tournament like this, like you expect a guy like that to win. I feel like Cam Champ now he's priced reasonably. I don't even know if he's playing this week, to be honest.
How is he reasonably? Please tell me.
What do you mean?
Go check his stats. Like I'm checking yours.
No, I will.
I don't think
he's-
Cam Champ's playing.
He's not ass. Like
He is
Cameron
playing.
He's
Champ's
been
not ass.
really bad lately.
He is
Okay,
playing.
like,
but he's not like
lately
really playing.
he's horrendous. Like lately he's horrendous. He's horrendous.
Well, what the 3M started in 2019, right? It's a new tournament to the tour.
It's been around
Right.
longer.
I'm
but
just saying
2019 it
Cam
locked in
Champ's
at this
career,
course.
like he's not an absolute squid. Like the guy has 4 wins.
He hits
It's not
it.
like
He
he's
hits
never
it
won a
400
tournament.
yards. That's about it.
He hammers it, dude. He
Yeah,
hammers
he
the
does.
fucking ball.
Pummels it.
Okay. Well, you know who Cam Champ is. You don't know who Michael Thomas is. Or Thompson.
Oh, I know who Michael
have no
Thompson
idea.
is, but you've been watching.
No, you
golf
don't.
for
No,
2
you
years.
don't.
Yes,
What
I
did
do.
he finish? What's the last tournament he played in?
What the fuck, bro?
That's what I'm saying, because he's a fucking squid. You have no clue the last tournament he's
All right,
played
he
in.
still got his tour card though.
Probably not. He probably doesn't. All right, so I got Thigala plus 2,000, Davis Riley plus 2,200, Sevson plus 3,300, Adam Long plus 3,400.
Okay.
All right, what you all been waiting for, baby? Let's
Free
go. God damn. Everybody knows the tournament after a major is for fucking peasants, all right? This is peasant run, okay?
Yep.
Peasant run at
Peasantry.
Twin Cities. But we all know that bets cash the same. So I'm going to start at the top of the board. There's a bunch of peasants in there. There's actually one of the most volatile golfers in there as well, but he's at the top. He's probably not going to win because I got a ticket on him, but he got third here in 2020. He's top 5 in stroke gain off the tee approach. In longer par 4s, he's top 5 in the last 24 rounds. Can be Tony Finau.
Knew that. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, somebody's got to cover the top of the board. You guys are at long shots. I'm just gonna.
What do you mean? I did plus 2,000, plus 2,200, plus 3,300, plus 3,400.
Well, I'm just gonna take the biggest mush on the board at Finau 15-1. All right.
Thank you.
Hideki, I like to call him Shitsuyama. He's coming off a 67 at St. Andrews, okay? He's coming off a 5 under. There's literally a bunch of peasant pros in this tournament, okay?
I gotta hold you on that though, Whit, bro. Hideki, I'll make a side bet. Hideki withdraws from the tournament and joins Live before it starts.
What's the side bet?
That's some insider trading
I hope
right
it's
there.
money.
Hideki's not playing this week. He's gonna announce
not
tomorrow
playing.
that he withdraws and he's gonna go to Live. So I
He's
hope
gonna
your
withdraw
book.
tomorrow?
he's going to withdraw tomorrow and announce he is joining Liv.
Okay, so then I'll take the opposite. I'll take the obvious that he's going to play on Thursday. And how many beers you want to drink? How many bong hits? I've already had your retarded stupid twice. Well, where are you going for 3?
Good question. Wow.
Wait, choose
I mean, Bobby's bet is like plus 500 to happen.
Because you're going to have to do it.
I know. I think I need odds on this, but I mean, I'll go beers this time because I've been doing bongs. So
2 to 1 beers. 2 to 1 beers.
Deal.
Okay.
6 to 12.
6 to 12.
So 12 would be my pleasure. I'll let you do 6.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Witt's hoping to lose. When he gets that withdrawal text tomorrow morning, he's going to do the dance.
Hey, and if you got insider information and you're trying to just fucking ram me right now, like I said, it's a pleasure to drink 12 beers, so it's not a punishment, my brother.
Good.
All right,
I love it.
my next one, okay? We've already thrown this in the bong, but Bobby must have not hit up his weed man and not have his bong. I haven't seen it yet.
I already hit it.
He's hammered, Bobby. He's hammered.
Sahih. Higala. This fucking guy. I don't know, bro. Like in a field of peasants, I feel like he's got to show up. All right. Oh, come on. Give me a fucking fresh green. Don't hit something.
I got you. Give me 1 second.
All right. I'm going to continue going while he burns that shit up. Next is Adam Hadwin. All right. This guy is at 25 to 1. He's showing up. He's showing off. He's going to fucking cash this for me. I know the guy's going to do it. Next, coming up real quick. We got, the guy that Smoke already mushed because he says he's second best at outright. This guy is definitely fucking, he's in the basement, all right? Adam Svensson at 40 to 1, all right? This fucking guy's cashing. You already heard all the strokes gain data. This fucking guy's cashing. Next, we're going Chris Gotterup, all right? Like Bobby said, this year's Haskins Award winner. He's coming off a tie for 4th at the John Deere. He's playing well. We're getting a good price on him. After that, Emiliano Legrillo, okay? He was second at John Deere. 3rd at this tournament in 2020. Loves bent grass greens. Let's have that putter get hot. You feel me? And then after that, my last one, y'all Smoke definitely doesn't know who this guy is. Callum Tarrant, 125 to 1. 5th at Puerto. This guy shines in the peasant tournament. Yep. 5th at Puerto Rico, 6th at the John Deere. Last week at the Barracuda, he got 20th, and this fucking guy bombs the ball. We're going to talk about bombers. We're going to talk about Matthew Wolf. This guy's a former winner. Give me this guy. We're getting 125 to 1.
I'm betting that. Add that to my card.
125 to 1 on this guy, man. He's probably not going to win, but hey, Bobby's on a heater, so unlike Smoke, I'd like him on my side.
I love him, bro. English guy. He's nice.
I've never even heard of him.
Hilarious.
But hey, right, on another note, like who names their kid Cal?
That's an English thing.
Are you guys done? I got full tournament winners. Went 3-1 last week. You guys are welcome. I literally feed you guys. You're my children at this point. First up, I got Tony Finau over Sungjae Beep Boop Bop Boop Broken Robot at minus 130. I don't think Finau's going to win. I think he's going to play great. Witt bet him to win, so I'm anticipating Finau to finish second. He's been absolutely striping the ball. He's gained strokes on approach in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his last 8. He's putting the ball great. His ball striking's been phenomenal. Beep Boop Bop Boop Broken Robot Sungjae M just hasn't been playing that great. His approach play, he's lost strokes in his last 3. His ball striking hasn't been that terrible, but he hasn't been able to putt the ball that well. Has 2 cuts in his last 3 events. I think there's something wrong with the robot. I think he's malfunctioning a little bit. I like Tony Finau over Sungjae. Then I got Sahith Theegala over Cameron Tringale. This is just because I think Sahith's going to win, and I'd rather fade Tringale over, I believe it was Maverick McNeil. McNeely. Those were my two options, so I decided to fade Tringale. And then I got Sefson over Wyndham Clark. I already gave you guys the numbers on Sefson like 2-3 minutes ago. If you want to rewind and go ahead, check them out. Wyndham Clark, though, he's lost strokes gained on approach in his last 1, 2, 3, 4. He's lost 6 of his last 8 events. He's lost strokes on approach. His ball striking, he's only gained strokes in his last 2 events. Other than that, he hasn't gained strokes in 6 weeks. His putting's been volatile, just like everyone else. I just like the way Sefson's striking the ball better. I think at a course like this with this many water hazards, you don't really need to rely on, your shots around the green. It's more you got to be dialed in with the irons. And Wyndham Clark, he's just not dialed in with those irons. So I like Sefson over Wyndham Clark at -130.
I got Smoke's probably not going to be too happy about this one, so I'm going to get it out there early. But I also wanted to fade the triangle. So Thigala looked nice, dude. I'm going to be honest. He's plus money as well, so that always kind of helps. They're dogging the kid.
You got Sahith at plus money?
Yeah, plus 125 on that was on my bookie. And then just another one that popped out to me, Jason Day over Ricky Fowler. Ricky Fowler's still on that comeback trail, but I mean, like I said, whenever you see Jason Day in the field, seems to kind of be at the top third of the leaderboard. So hopefully he can just outplay Ricky this week.
I don't have any head-to-head matchups this week. That's because I'm a big game hunter. Anyone can go out and get a squirrel. I'm hunting antelopes, bucks, gazelles, lions. I'm out here in the field picking winners every single week. I gave you 8 of them this week, 9 now because I did just bet Callum with Witt. I don't need matchups, bro. They're just cutting into my profits when I don't have a good week. I know I'm going to come out here and pick the winner. I know I'm going to come out here and pick the winner. So why fuck around with all this other stuff, man? I'm going to leave it at that, people. Like Smoke said, you can go rewind 10 minutes and get all the wins.
Hey, listen. I'm so glad I came after Bobby and he's not making me look bad. This is a peasant tournament. I'm not fucking betting full tourney matchups.
You're a peasant. You haven't hit an outright in 6 weeks.
Put my boy, don't do my dog like that.
I just hit an outright 2 weeks ago, you fucking peasant. Hey, somebody get the controls out of Fidel's hands. All right. He's had too much TNT. Fucking guy doesn't know what he's doing. All right. Anyways, I'm not betting any full tournament matchups. I will tweet out some daily matchups once I get a feel for how this tournament's going. See who's hot, see who's not. Probably not going to touch Thursday and Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we're hitting daily matchups, baby. All right, but
I love it. All right, perfect. That'll save us some time. Let's get into the top 20s.
Hey.
Yeah, I do. Top 20. You don't have any. Bobby doesn't have any.
I didn't get that far into it.
All right. Well, I got Davis Riley plus 115, Thigala plus 120, Cam Davis plus 160, Adam Sefson plus 190. All top 20. Call me here. Take care.
God damn, you're really making people confident about that one.
What do you mean? I've given the numbers for everyone already.
All right, I'll go second since I only got one. I'm following up my outright with Emiliano. Throw your ass on the grillo. All right, this man, I'm going to repeat it. Second at John Deere, third here in 2020. He fucking loves bent grass greens, and they're giving us plus 250. Come on, man.
Woo!
Hey, I'm giving him a come on, man.
Come on, man. I'm telling that.
Oh. Oh man!
Hey, wait! I'm
Rio to miss the
cup. Come on, man! What the fuck?
Oh, that's gold.
Oh, brother, is that the picks? Does that do it for the week? No one has a lip.
Oh,
is there a lip tournament this week?
Wait!
Yeah, there is. Or no, it's next week. It's next week. It's my birthday.
Tony and Smoky Bones are fading the fucking triangle. Now, if y'all didn't tune in last year, they're fading the triangle. And the triangle was Smoke's favorite player. And I'm honestly convinced Fitzpatrick. He's so bad at spelling, he really thought his name was Triangle, and it's kind of an easy way to spell. He's like a third grade academic achievement. This fucking guy in the first round is unreal. Like, he goes out and just does unthinkable shit. So I'm taking the triangle, 30-1, round one leader for the people. Like, he looks like a professional golfer in round one, and then round 2 through 4 of this. I mean, this guy's been on tour for like 20 years. And he just, I mean, he's doing something right. He's still able to play in these tournaments. But round one, this guy's a fucking goat. So I'm taking him.
Yep. There you have it. There's the picks. We recap the Open. We thank all of you guys. Blew up the chat today. Thank you very, very much. If you haven't already, I know I'm asking a little bit late. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with some friends, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday at the same time.